back to Turn Talk with your host, T.O.R. Turn, and my good friend, S.W.
What up?
Been a while.
It has.
It's been a while. A lot of stuff that happened. A lot of stuff that happened in our anime world. So, anything interesting? Anything new? But before we do, right? If you're on YouTube, talking to you, and I'm talking to you. If you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Hit comment. Let me know you following so I can give you a shout out. Nobody been commenting. Nobody been watching. So let's try to change things up. Comment, like, and share, and I'll give you a shout out. So if you want to find us, look for Turn Talk, all capital letters. So what's going on, SW?
Same old. A lot of work.
A lot of work. That's a good thing, right?
Yes and no.
You're getting paid for work, right?
Yeah.
So we are back again. We took a little hiatus, a little 2-3 weeks. Things got a little out of hand. We had to relax a little bit. We back at it.
Yeah, we are.
Anything new in the anime world that you know about? Any new anime you've been watching?
I finished watching The Black Summoner. It was pretty good.
That was pretty good. 1 out of 10.
Probably an 8 or 9.
Okay, I feel you. I haven't been watching any new anime.
How dare you?
I've been watching my old ones,
Okay, I'll give you some reprieve for that.
Trying to keep up with a couple of cuckoos, seeing what's going on with those. I find a new one called Girlfriend. Kind of like a monogamous one.
Kanojo X Kanojo?
No,
that's the Japanese title.
The American title is Girlfriend. So, I don't know what to tell y'all for that one. In our last episode, we'll talk about Dragon Ball Z.
Yes, we were.
And then, we got kind of, long ass storyline. Got kind of caught up. So we're going to try to finish it off this time.
So it kind of went with the same thing as Dragon Ball itself.
What you mean by that?
All the filler.
Well, we ain't had no filler, sir. We've been talking about it.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
But Dragon Ball Z did go off on a few tangents.
I guess. We've been trying to keep it straight to the storyline. There's a lot of content to
go over.
Yes. So when we finished off, Trump came from the future.
Yes.
Warned everybody about Android 17, 18.
Yes, but he didn't give us any names.
Oh yeah, he just let us know about the Android. Let us know that Goku gonna get sick.
Yes.
Heart disease.
And gave him medicine.
To fight the heart disease. So let's go ahead and pick up from there. So Trump go back to his story. His
timeline.
Wow. Went back to his timeline.
Yes.
And then left the sea fighters to train.
Yep.
For
a couple of years.
For 3 years. So that happened. The big day came.
Yep.
And they thought they had it licked.
Oh, they were so close.
Oh man, they came out all top of cockiness. Vegeta came back. He was like, I could go Super Saiyan 2. Trashing everybody. Everybody celebrated. Yeah, we beat him. It was Android 19 and 20.
Yes.
They were fighting, and they're like, yeah, they the mod is 19. Messed them on 20. Hard
and they have the ability to absorb other people's energy.
Yeah, they did, but that shit really didn't work out. Want to know why it didn't work out? Because the guy who created the Android, who made himself into an Android,
yes,
so Android 20, they were like, yeah, I've been watching y'all for years, and y'all maxed out when y'all were fighting Vegeta, but they went to a different world, and they got even powerful, and he ain't put that into consideration.
Nope.
So they got tossed up.
Oh,
so
what
he
bad.
did? So what he did? He hauled ass.
Yep.
Went back. Started with 16 and 17.
Yep.
Opened up 16 and 17. They were like,
no, he brought out 17 and 18.
Mm-hmm.
They killed him, and then brought out 16.
16, right? So before that happened, John came back and he was like, what y'all doing? Y'all got the word effed up. Yep. They're like, what you mean? We demolished the androids. They're like, those ain't the androids. Those ain't the answers you're looking for.
These are not the droids you are looking for.
So they were like, "What you talking about?" And said, "It was 17 and 18 came out, started effing everything up."
Yep.
And they were like, "Oh shit, we effed up."
They go on a murder spree.
And then, you know, of course, what happened? Who was it? Piccolo got stronger.
Yep.
Piccolo got stronger. He was like, "Man, I deal with them." And then Trump came back from the future.
Mm-hmm. And Piccolo absorbed Kami.
He absorbed Kami. And then, you know, they ran off to go fight him. And then
after they brought Dende back.
Yeah, after they brought Dende back. And they went to go fight him, right?
Yep.
Kind of find out there was another android they all had to worry about. Called Cell.
Yes.
Now Cell really fuck shit up. But before we get into Cell, there's one storyline that I love so much.
It's a good storyline.
Oh, there's one storyline I love so much, right? So, our dog. You know what I mean? What's his name? The short one. His name slips my mind. Goku best friend. Krillin. Guess who Krillin fell in love with? I let y'all guess.
18.
We fell in love with 18. 18 was feeling his vibe.
Yep.
Yo, there's a funny video that's going around that said, yo, so Krillin fighting like 17, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fighting 17, and it said 17 was like, "Listen, whatever you do, don't F my sister." And he was like, "Okay." And then his sister, well, he could if he wanted. He was like, "Oh yeah." And like, but don't. Like, okay, I think that's just hilarious.
Yes.
Every time I see that video, I'm like, "Oh wow, that is funny."
They went there.
So that's funny. So they, you know, they find around 17 and 18. They started up 19. 19 just wanted Goku. That's all he wanted. He didn't want nothing else.
Yep.
He don't care about nothing else. He's like, "I gotta get Goku. This is my mission in life, and I have to go about it."
Yep.
And Cell came.
Mm-hmm.
Messed up all the plans. So Cell came back from the future.
Yep.
Sneak onto it so he could
and
absorb.
starts killing entire cities.
So let me finish. But he got to absorb 17, 18, and 19 become the perfect Cell.
No.
Yes. No. So how did he become the perfect Cell?
By gaining enough power, absorbing 17 and 18. 16 was nowhere near there. Neither was 19 or 20 because they were already destroyed.
Yeah. So he had to absorb 17 and 18.
And
become the perfect Cell.
Yes, and then destroy Goku.
Yeah. So he had to absorb 17 and 18.
Yes.
So he absorbed 17, and then 17 went up against him. He absorbed 17. And guess who effed everything up? Vegeta. Vegeta like, "Man, I want to fight the best version of you." He was like, if you want to fight the best version of me, I got E18. He was like, "Bet, go ahead. I don't care about 18. Ate up 18. Become the perfect Cell. And you know what this man wanted? He wanted a tournament.
Yep.
He wanted a fucking tournament. God damn. So he was like, "You know what? I give y'all boys." Well, how long he gave him? Like
6 months.
6 months. They're like, "Y'all boys go train up 6 months. Come back on. We're gonna have a tournament." Everybody like, bet. So everybody went back, started, training. So they trained. But only two people who didn't train was Goku and Gohan. They were chilling. They was in Super Saiyan form. They didn't stop it. Whole time they were fishing, relaxing.
Not the whole time.
Yes, the whole time.
They did train in the hyperbolic chamber.
After the hyperbolic chamber.
Yes, and they were stabilizing their actual Super Saiyan abilities.
Yes, so they stayed in form through the whole time. Everybody else was training, so they were just relaxing. They were chilling, eating popcorn, fishing, relaxing, not worried about anything. So the Cell games came up. They were like, everybody lined up.
And now we have to talk about the annoying part.
What's the annoying part?
Hercule and his followers.
I was just gonna skip him. Tell you the truth, but I like Hercule though. I like him. He's powerful in the ninja world without counting the G fighters.
The Z fighters, yes.
Yes, he's powerful, but he's cocky.
Oh.
But at the end of the day, he's nice. Now we're gonna get to the point why he's nice.
Yes.
But he's an upstanding guy. He's just a little full of himself.
Very.
So he was like, I go first. So just
that, and he talks about things that he had no clue about.
Yeah, but that's just like his personality. Kind of like, oh, poor Dum Dum. We're gonna let Dum Dum win, right? So they having a tournament.
You my Dum Dum.
Yeah.
You bring me Dum Dum.
So you had the perfect cell game, right? The cell game.
Yes.
He went first, got tossed up. Goku went after him. Great fight.
Yes.
Great fighting scenes. Awesome. 10 out of 10. And then everything kind of went off the road.
Yep.
They were like, all right, cool. I quit. You won this one. My son gonna fight you. Everybody was like, nigga, what?
This was after Trunks and Vegeta fought.
Yeah. Everybody was like, what? You're like, yeah, my son gonna fight you now. You're like, no, nigga, go ahead and finish off. No. And then turns around and gave himself the sensu bean so he could power back up. Go home. Kind of hesitant about it.
But wouldn't you?
I would too. He was a little hesitant about it. But he done did his thing though. And when hear something like I forgot about it until I had to rewatch it.
Mm-hmm.
Go home with the first Super Saiyan 2.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. So he become the first Super Saiyan 2. Started tossing them up. Just like every type of Saiyan, he had to start talking shit. Started talking shit towards Cell. They're like, how dare you?
Yeah, he got cocky.
Yeah, then Cell lost his mind. He was like, you know what, I'm gonna blow everything up. Goku stepped into it. They hit the head trick. Into transmission. Took him to that small planet. What's that small planet called?
King Kai's planet.
Yeah, King Kai planet, right? Blew everybody up.
Yeah.
If there's one piece of cell left, he could regenerate back to his full form.
Yep.
And that's what he did. And then he sucked up the leftover parts of Goku, because he got blew up. Cell parts everywhere. He sucks him back up, right? Now he's more powerful.
Yes.
Now he started tossing up Gohan. Now because Gohan want to run his goddamn mouth. Mm-hmm. Boy, it took everybody to defeat him.
Yep.
Even Gohan had to come back from the dead. He just died here like, listen, so you can do this. I have faith in you. Go ahead. Okay, that pause it right there. So time break. We just give you facts. We ain't giving you entertainment values right now. You remember watching this?
Yes.
You remember going batshit crazy about this?
Yes.
What was your favorite part, sir? What's your favorite part? For everything I just talked about at this point.
When Goku's sister comes back in spirit form to help support Gohan during the last Kamehameha wave.
Yes. That was awesome. That was awesome.
Made you a little teary-eyed?
Yeah. No, my favorite part was. Let me tell you what my favorite part was, right? When Gohan started talking shit. That nigga, he was just running his mouth and just letting everything fly. I was like, yeah, that's my dude right there. You gotta have attitude. If you don't have the attitude, I don't know what you're doing in life, sir. I have no freaking clue what you're doing in life. But you have the attitude. I give you that.
It does help with the hype.
I like the attitude. I like the love. So luckily, they got the job done. Cell got this, just blowed up.
Yep.
Every last part of them. Ain't no comeback from that, right?
No.
So guess what happened after that? Life have to go on. I think about 4 or 5 years afterwards.
Yep.
Life was peaceful.
It was.
People were training just for the fun of it. The world wasn't about to get destroyed.
For once.
They ain't calling back people from the dead. Even Goku was like, yo, I'm chilling up here, bro.
No, he wasn't chilling. He was still training.
Yeah, he was still training.
But that is Goku relaxing.
Yeah. So, and like everybody keep forgetting, they had like what was it? Like another tournament where it was an afterlife.
Yep.
All the people. What's that guy name again?
The Grand Kai.
Not the Grand Kai. The other one, the guy with the ears. The one with the planet. The small planet.
Kai?
The King Kai. The different King Kai.
Yes.
For
the different regions of the universe.
Yeah. So they all got together. Got all their best warriors who passed away in a big tournament. Here's my biggest question, right? If there was great fighters, why are they dead?
Yeah.
I ain't seen not one old guy yet. So technically, and none of them was a great fighter. Somebody killed them, or somebody was better than them. So that wasn't number one. What you
What,
think about?
they couldn't get sick?
They could have got shit. They could have got shot. You know, planet could have blown up.
Or they could have gotten onslaught by a team of mercenaries or whatever.
They lost. They had to take an L. So, but not saying they ain't not great fighter. I was just, I had to question that little plot line right there. So, but they had a little tournament. He made a little. I forgot that dude's name.
Pycon?
Pycon. That's what
the green guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they two became friends. They were like, "Oh, you powerful. I'm the most powerful one. Let's see the most powerful one out of both of us. Okay, let's go. Let's go with him." Now, if you can remember this episode,
I do.
you're a G.
Come on, I remembered his name.
Yeah, like I said, you're a G. What? do you want candy? I'm just saying, you're a G. You feel me? But do you remember who won?
It was a stalemate because they had to sit there, stop the tournament to go down to the home of infinite losers to stop Cell.
It's technically correct, but they did continue fighting after that.
After that, I believe Goku won.
And you will be wrong.
Pycon won?
You will be wrong. They both got disqualified at the same exact time. I didn't write this.
Yes, I know.
I didn't write this. The creator wrote this. What happened was there was a bubble. And remember, in the tournament, once you touch the ground, you lose. Right? So within the bubble, they say the bubble on top of the spear is out of bounds because they can consider that ground. So when they find both of them split off and hit the edge of the bubble at the exact same time, so they both got disqualified. Ain't that the biggest bullshit?
Yeah.
you kid. I remember that because I was mad. Like, come on, I want to know who was the best. So,
because you're the best around.
Nobody should sing though. This ain't no fucking sing along. This ain't a musical. So that happened. So when that was going on, Earth being peaceful. Gohan decided to go to school.
Yes.
He having fun.
He decided to become a superhero.
I wasn't even gonna talk about that big bullshit of my fucking life. I thought,
come on, it was funny.
I thought that shit was the biggest nonsense I've ever seen in my life.
Of course it was, but it was funny.
I thought it was extra.
Yes, it was.
Bro.
They were making fun of Power Rangers.
How dare you make fun of the Power Rangers? How dare you, sir?
They do it all the time in Japanese.
I know, but still,
culture.
Disrespectful, sir. It's disrespectful. And I'm not going to let that slide. So I wasn't even going to talk about it. But since you brought it up, sir.
But it's how he and his future wife get together.
Like I said, I wasn't going to talk about it. But what I was going to talk about his future wife. So guess who he met in school?
Videl.
And who is Videl related to, sir?
Hercule. The biggest poser on the planet.
Hey, yo, bruh. Here's my thing. Here's one of the biggest problems I had, right? I felt for her, right? Her dad supposed to be the biggest badass out there. Nobody know about the Z Fighter because that's hush. Keep that under wraps.
Their abilities were inexplainable in the previous world tournaments.
So there was nobody talking about it. So she was like, my dad's the most powerful one, so I'm gonna train under my dad, and I'm the most powerful female. My question is, right? Videl and Goku's wife, what's her name again?
Chi-Chi.
Go head to head. Who's winning?
In the beginning, Chi-Chi, without a doubt.
Okay.
But once Chi-Chi found out that Videl was rich, super rich, stopped all hostilities.
But now I'm just saying, like in a fight, 1-on-1.
Like a true fight?
Yeah, true fight. 1-on-1. Not talking about, Chi-Chi hate him because he's going after her son. Because everyone is like that. Right? But like a straight fight. Because right now, what's her name again?
Videl or Chi-Chi?
Videl is technically like the strongest female out there. Because everybody forgot about Chi-Chi.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So now she's the strongest female out there because her dad is the strongest. I'm sorry. Strongest up there right now. So everybody giving her credit. You know? But in the fight, Chi-Chi versus Videl.
Chi-Chi would crush Videl without a doubt.
I honestly doubt that. Let me say why I doubt that. Let me say why I doubt that. Like, who she started training with? Gohan.
Yes.
Okay. Now you're on me, right?
But you had to remember, Chi-Chi trained Goten.
Yeah. Chi-Chi trained Goten?
Yes.
No, Gohan trained Goten.
Only after school, but
yeah,
when Gohan was at school, Chi-Chi was training Goten.
Yes. So this is what happened, right? So, Videl figured out that Gohan could fly. And she wanted to fly.
Mm-hmm.
So she was like, train me how to fly. And he was like, bet, I'll train you how to fly. It's not a hard thing. Everybody can fly. Okay, cool. In the process of him training her how to fly, he trained Goten how to fly too.
Yes.
But Goten picked it up a lot faster than him.
Oh yeah.
For her, and he was just like, oh, I'm a pretty bird, I'm flying. She just like, I'm going to get this. He's like, yeah, go ahead, keep practicing. But she learned how to fight from Gohan.
Yes.
Right? Train with Gohan. I think it'd be a toss-up. So it's like, who wants it the most at that point? Who wants it the most? You know? And she became his sidekick.
You also have to remember, even Gohan and Goku are afraid of Chi-Chi.
But that's his mama. Who gonna hit their mama? But think about that shit. I want you to really think about that.
She is strong enough to sit there and have Goku do what she wants.
Because that's his mama.
Goku?
That's his woman. What you mean? That's his woman.
Yes.
You ain't gonna fight your woman. Period. Point blank. You're not. Now, if you hit your woman, that's all I gotta say. I ain't trying to get in counts before we get started, but I'm just saying. So, that's his woman. He ain't gonna hit his woman.
True.
Goten and Gohan ain't gonna hit their mama. Ain't like she's a bad mama.
But you don't think that she's gonna train to keep up with her kids?
You don't need to keep up with the kids. The kids need to keep up with her.
My point exactly.
Wait, I'm confused about your point.
She is definitely up there in strength along with her kids. So she'll be able to destroy Videl.
I don't think so, sir, because Videl started learning from her kids. She's in the family now. She learns how to fly. Don't forget, Chi-Chi is a human too.
Yes.
She's a pure human, just like her.
Yes.
So she learned. Matter of fact, she can't even fly. Chi-Chi can't fly. Chi-Chi stopped fighting for a while because she became a mother.
Yes.
She stopped training. Videl kept on pushing it. Eventually, she stopped training too because she became a mother as well. But she was training with Gohan. At one point, could hold her own. Right? I would think it's who wants it the most at one point.
Yes.
But I'm giving my credit to her right now. So I think she picked up the baton after she was like, okay, I'll marry you, go on. I'll marry you, Gohan.
Now you're just making up saying names.
So, I think that was a nice little fun little storyline, right?
Yes.
But of course, they brought back the tournament.
Yes.
And of course, Goku had to be a part of the tournament.
Oh, of course.
So they were like, all right, we give you a 24-hour pass.
But you have to remember, Gohan got dragged into the tournament because of Videl, and because Gohan got dragged in, he dragged in all the other Z fighters.
True. And even if they didn't get dragged in, I think Goku would still go. He'll like,
yes.
I like throwing hands.
He does.
I just like throwing hands for the fun of it. Let go. So
that's his whole thing.
That's really his whole thing. He loves throwing hands, bro. He's like, he wants the smoke. He don't care where the smoke comes from.
No.
He don't care who you got to fight. Matter of fact, sometimes he just fight people just to fight, not even to like kill or win.
Yep.
He just, I want to see how strong you is. I want to see if you better than me.
I want to push my limits.
I gotta respect that. Though.
Yeah.
I gotta respect that.
How can you not?
So everybody got dragged in the tournament, right?
Yep.
Everybody, Goku got a 24-hour pass. They're like, yeah, just like the G fighters.
And he finally gets to meet his youngest son, Goten.
And I figured out how Goten became Goten. Because don't forget, there was a time period, right? I finally did the math, right? There was a time period when Cell was like, okay, everybody train for the Cell games, and before he died. So they had 6 months, right?
Enough time to get busy.
I think that what happened. I think he was in Super Saiyan form, and he knocked down them goals. And boom. I don't think he was ready. I forgot about, another thing is, I forgot about that time period. When we were discussing about how Goten became, because he was sick and then he died because of Cell. I forgot about that gap period. I think right there in that gap period. When they came back from the time chamber, and she was like, hey, I'm happy you back. And I think they got it on. I'm glad somebody got it.
But I have to sit there and bring up a little story from that.
Okay.
How Chi-Chi got all upset because Gohan turned Super Saiyan. She thought he turned into a delinquent.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that. So, like, you gonna let him dye his hair blonde like that? That was funny.
Oh, it was hysterical.
So they got into the tournament, right? He met his son. You know, looked just like him.
Oh, spitting image.
Well, like his bloodline pure, bro. They don't miss. So just like Z fighters, if you stand still, they're gonna find shit. And guess what happened?
Chaos
pursued. Majin Buu. But not even Majin Buu. Who's the guy who brought back Majin Buu? That was another one. Bobbity. His bitch ass Bobbity. Everybody chilling. Everybody having fun. Bobby like, man, I want to start some shit. I want to take over the universe.
Yep.
I want to bring back Majin Buu. But they needed energy.
Yep.
So they, he sent 2 guys out there in the tournament try to get the most energy that's possible, right?
And also bring up the most hate.
Yep. And guess who's the guy that kicked everything over the bucket? Fucking Vegeta.
Yep.
There was this guy, I forgot the guy, the devil looking guy. It's been a while since I watched this, man. You gotta give me a minute sometime. So he was a devil looking guy, red, had horns, went to the tournament.
Yes. No, he didn't go to the tournament. The 2 bald-headed guys.
Yeah, but eventually he was in the tournament too.
No.
Well, when he went there to start fighting the Z fighters.
No, the devil-looking dude stayed in the ship.
Mm-hmm.
The bald-headed guys went to the tournament.
He eventually
brought everybody back to the ship.
Yeah, no, but that was outside the ship. I think he went to the tournament and brought everybody back to the ship. Well, whatever. They started fighting the devil guy.
Yes.
Right, they started fighting the devil guy. Vegeta got mad because Gohan, didn't defeat him. And then he also was mad that he stopped being the cutthroat that he used to be. Now he's a family guy. He got Trunks.
Yep.
He got his wife.
Yep.
Bulma. I didn't see that shit coming. So he got Bulma, he got Trunks. He's a family man now, and he can't stand that. He get mad. He became evil once again. So they teleport them back to the tournament.
He used Bobby as an excuse to become evil again.
He became evil. Bobby sent him back to the tournament, right, with Goku. And Goku was like, I'm not going to fight you. Vegeta like, man, you're going to fight me or body's going to stop dropping. Yeah. They're like, bet, drop bodies. I ain't going to fight you. He killed damn near 100 people.
Yes.
In one blast. He was like, okay, you ain't going to fight me. And then Goku was like, bet, okay, you want to kill people now? Now I got to slap you around a little bit.
Yep.
So within that fight, they got enough power to get Majin Buu.
Yep.
And shit went all downhill after that shit. You thought it was bad then. Ooh-wee.
Yep.
But Majin Buu was a funny character. I love Majin Buu, though. Yeah, I get. He started evil, just like everybody fucking else, right? He started evil. Oh, we forgot one part. We forgot. What's her name? 18 or 17? The girl.
17.
17.
No, it was 18. Yeah.
18. And my dog.
Krillin.
Krillin. Got it on.
Yeah.
Have a daughter.
What's the name?
I have no idea what the daughter.
Marin.
Marin? Oh, that's cute, man. That's cute. I like that name, Marin. Thumbs up. They had a daughter. What's so sweet about that, right? That Krillin tried to use one of his wishes to make 18, right? Become a full-fledged, female.
Yes.
Because they saved everybody. They came back from Cell, right? They were like, I want her to be a real woman.
Wanting to be able to have kids.
Yeah. And the guy was like, bro, she is a real woman. You know?
Yep.
Go ahead, have fun. He's like, bet. That's all I needed to know. So we forgot about that. So now that Vegeta and Goku are fighting,
Yes.
getting enough power so Majin Buu could come to
Yes.
come to be.
Have his seal broken so he can.
And he literally started making people the chocolate and eating them.
Yes.
That was a new type of evil. I was like, how dare you, sir? Chocolate? I can't even blame you. Chocolate is delicious.
It is.
But you had to try from everybody like that.
We can make you some chocolate.
Oh, and he started eating people left and right, left and right, left and right. So he went to go eat people and go. Wow, let it go, bro.
Yes.
Let's let it go. Goku came up with a good plan of fusing Trunks and Goten together to become more powerful, right?
Yep.
But they need to learn, they need to learn to dance.
Yep.
They need to learn I need you to do it. There we go. See, we would have failed right there. We would have failed. But they had to learn to dance, right?
Yep.
So Goku went to, go talk to Majin Buu. Started talking shit.
And we got to see Gogeta.
Not yet, sir. Not yet.
During the training, yeah.
He talking to Majin Buu right now. So they talking to Majin Buu, right? He telling the history about it on Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, right? He fought him a little bit, didn't get too far, right? They chilling, and guess who actually reached on Majin Buu? Who did it? Go ahead, say it, sir.
Who reached him?
Yeah. Who turned him from being good to being evil to being good? Hercule.
Yes. He became friends with Hercule and a little puppy.
Yes.
Poor puppy.
And so because of that, Majin Buu ripped into two people.
Yes.
And he came like a super evil guy. And ate the original Majin Buu. Get more power. And because of that, they said they I think they had like 3 days to train, right?
Yep.
He was like, I don't care. We're gonna fight this out right now. I want more chocolate. And he went off. So Piccolo got into what happened? I'm beginning to step, sir.
Yes.
So Goku was in Super Saiyan 3. Fighting Majin Buu. No, fighting the evil guy, right? The one that broke into two, so he started fighting him. Because Super Saiyan 3 was so powerful that
it burned up the energy for the day pass.
And he had to go back.
Yep.
So then he went to the sky layer. What's the sky layer? The watch point.
No, Goku. All the Z fighters were already at the ones that were left were at the watchtower.
There we go.
Goku went up to King Yama.
Yeah, but like I said, he went to the watchtower. When he went to the watchtower, I'm talking about the evil Majin Buu now. He went to the watchtower, started eating up everybody in the world. So Piccolo finally like, come on, they're in the top, they're in the chamber. We go fight in the chamber. They go in the chamber. Piccolo destroyed the door, so they trap everybody in there. What the man did? The man started yelling until he made a fucking little order himself to get out.
To rip the dimension.
Yeah, I like, that's creative. That is fucking creative. Okay, I'll give you that. Whole lot of crazy shit happened after that, bro. Yeah. All right, go ahead. You talk to the people. I'm tired. White black, so white black. God damn.
Okay.
That's a lot of work.
So Piccolo starts training Trunks and Goten to do the fusion dance.
Yeah, we passed that point.
They said they end up perfecting it and become What was the name again?
It was like Trunks and go on.
Go Tanks.
Go Tank, some shit like that.
Yes.
But the problem with this was, right, they became extra playful.
Yes.
So when you form together like the most alike you are to each other, is what that person gonna be.
Yes.
So if both of y'all like to fight, the guy's gonna be a fighter. If both of y'all like to joke around and clown around, he's gonna be a character. It was over dramatic about everything.
And he came up with some really funny moves.
He really did.
Like
So,
one of his moves was a ghost spit that would attack people.
yeah. Funny. So all that shit happened. We're gonna skip some. Right?
Yeah.
You know, Gohan and Trump
Go Tanks.
broke apart, right? So Vegeta and Goku had to merge together. Vegeta came back, right? Got a 24-hour pass. Goku came. I forgot how Goku came back.
Dragon Ball.
Did they reach him back?
Yeah. I believe they
Okay.
did.
Okay. They decided to fuse together too. They used the two earrings. You know,
No. Yes, I know what you're talking about. They used I forget what the name of the earrings was.
I forgot too.
It was Pen something.
Yeah, so they fused together. They started whooping him, right?
Yep.
And they were like, you know what? We can't kill him because he done ate up everybody. We killing everybody going to die. So they got eaten up on purpose
Yes.
to free people. So because they freed people, Majin Buu became weaker.
Yep.
And because he became weaker, he went to his last form.
To his original form.
Kid Buu, who was a pain in the ass for everybody.
Yeah.
It was the worst one because when I say the man didn't have no picks, the man didn't have no goddamn picks. They're like, I kill everybody right now because I'm bored.
Yeah.
I don't care about none of y'all bitches. And I even forgot who won that fight. Who eventually won? I think Goku finally beat him.
Yeah.
Right? And then he made a wish for Majin Buu to get reincarnated to somebody else
As a good person.
and his name was it Majin Buu? Oob.
For a name.
They ran out of ideas. That's what it got.
I
That's what the fucking go.
still feel bad for the puppy.
Yeah, poor puppy. But like I said, the man had no pricks. He was eating everybody in the world.
Yes.
So all that shit happened. I ain't gonna lie, that was the best part of my fucking childhood. It was the best part of my goddamn childhood ever goddamn seen in my life, bro. I was happy with everything.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Like I said before, everybody in our generation that into anime have to thank three shows, right? Dragon Ball Z #1.
Power Rangers.
A lot of people didn't even know that was an anime.
Well, it's not an anime, but it is Japan. It's a Japanese culture.
Yeah, but nobody realized that. Nobody realized that until we all got grown and they were like, "Oh, who's the Google shit?" So,
Kamen Rider.
but it's Dragon Ball Z,
Yes.
Naruto, and One Piece.
Yes.
These three anime set everything up to make our generation love anime, and then all the animators,
Just kept going.
stuff kept going. And right now, anime is at the biggest boom.
Yeah.
A lot of things, Crunchyroll coming out with more anime. Hulu coming out with their own anime.
So is Netflix.
Yeah, but the anime sucks.
It does.
It's like Netflix, stop it. But they do got some good anime shows on there.
Yeah.
They got online.
I think they try to go too hard with the 3D, and it just ruins the whole vibe.
No, I think the storyline sucks.
A lot of times, yeah.
Yeah, the storyline sucks. They try to keep it like they try to follow the blueprints for it, but they don't quite get it.
Yeah.
Like something's missing. Now here's my biggest question. Avatar, The Last Airbender.
Yes.
Do you consider that an anime?
I believe it's more of an American-made cartoon that was inspired by Chinese culture.
So, my question again. do you consider that an anime? Because you kind of tiptoe around that shit. I'm gonna say you tiptoeing around shit. Answer the question, yes or no. And
I don't
explain
believe
to-
it's a true anime because anime is pretty much a distinct Oriental import, as it were.
I counted the anime. Let me tell you why I count this an anime. Even though it's inspired by the culture, but not from the culture, right? It still give a door open to the culture. You know, people, like I said, whatever open the door for you, open the door for you, right?
Yes.
So once that door open, you're going to explore more of the world. You're not going to just sit back and be like, well, okay, well, you know, it's a cartoon. You know, it is what it is. You feel me? Like, you know, the Kids Next Door, you know, is an American cartoon.
Yes.
Because it don't open up the door to any more anime or the culture of Japan. You know, when the Avatar, the last Airbender, do that. So to me, I give him the credit. And a lot of anime lovers love
Avatar. They do.
So you got,
but they hate the live action Avatar movie.
We don't talk about that, sir. We don't talk about that same way we don't talk about the live action Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Evolution.
We're not talking about those, okay?
Okay.
So, you know, since in my belief, since it opened up the door for different revenues into that culture, I think you should give it the credit. Now, please comment below if you believe me or you disagree. If you disagree, explain your answer. If you agree, thank you. You're awesome. So, that's Dragon Ball Z, and we ain't talking about Dragon Ball Z no more. We did 3 episodes of straight talking about Dragon Ball Z. We ain't talking about Super. We ain't talking about GT.
Okay.
We ain't talking about those. Because there'll be like 4 or 5 more episodes. Because them just be long. Okay, we're going to take a quick recap of Dragon Ball Super. Okay?
Okay.
Do a quick recap. We got a little bit more time. We're going to do a quick recap. This the last show, goddammit. It's the last one. So in Super, right, we meet the Destroyer. Beerus. And you know what my favorite thing about that shit is?
His obsession with food.
Okay, my second favorite thing about this shit, right, is that he slept for like 30 years, woke up, heard about a Saiyan God.
Super Saiyan God.
And he was like, I gotta throw hands with him. So
it all came to him in a dream.
Mm-hmm. So he started looking for every
clue.
Every Saiyan. There's only like 5 of them left. So they're like, where the Saiyans at? I want to throw a hand. First person he meet was Goku. And everybody was shitly scared, like, please don't fight him.
Don't fight him.
Don't do it. Don't fight
Stay
him.
away from him.
Leave him be. Right? And what the first thing he do?
Want to throw hands?
Hey, man, you want to spar real quick? And he was like, okay, cool. And he was just
because
like,
this is Goku.
Yeah, Goku got to throw a hand. Like I said, the man wants smoke. But if we're going to recap, we have to recap the iconic role. What set everything apart for this one, right? When we talk about Super, everybody think about this, right?
Yes.
Not my Bulma. Not my Bulma. Now, let me give you a little backstory.
Context.
Let me give you a little context, right? Everybody's scared of this man.
Yes.
What's his name again?
Beerus.
Everybody's scared of him. Beerus the Destroyer. Everybody's scared of him. Every planet he hit, everybody, oh Lord, please. Even
Vegeta.
Not Vegeta, Frieza was scared of him.
Yes.
Frieza was scared of him, right? Everybody's scared of him. Vegeta's scared of him. Feed him. If he's happy, we happy. No, nobody do nothing because he'll kill everybody, right?
He'll destroy the planet.
So, he over here like, man, I want to fight on Super Saiyan God. Where's Super Saiyan God? He talk about it. And of course, Bulma, being Bulma, not understanding that, He'll blow this planet up and not think twice about it.
Yep.
Started beating this man's face. Oh, you weren't in a party? How dare you? Blase, blase, blah. The man slapped him. Pimp slap.
Yes, he did.
And Vegeta lost it.
Yes.
Went to a whole new level. Not my Bulma. Started throwing hands. Ashley was keeping up with him for a little split second.
Oh yeah. For like half a minute.
Here's the thing.
And Beerus let him.
Yeah, but here's the thing about that, right? Now, if you're a fan, I'm not even gonna say if you're a true fan. If you're a fan, period, right? You watch the first two versions. There's two versions
Yes.
of that. Right? There's the movie version, and then when they made it into a TV version.
Yes.
There's slight differences in it.
Yeah.
But the main core is still there, right?
Yeah.
Both actually made it.
Yes.
They both made it. It was awesome. It was crazy. I loved it.
And you gotta love Whis.
We really do. Reese so cool. Reese is laid back. Reese be running him without running him.
Yep.
Like,
all he cares is his food.
Yeah, that's it. Like, man, the food from Reese is over. Like, it really is. It really is.
You gotta try this pudding.
So quick recap about Super Saiyan. Not Super Saiyan.
Dragon Ball Super.
Dragon Ball Super. A couple of things, right? Frieza came back again.
Yes.
Started fucking shit up. Right?
Well, that's what he do.
Goku and Vegeta started training under the Angel. What's his name again?
Whis.
Started training under Whis to be more powerful.
Yeah.
There was a tournament.
Yeah.
And you know that little boy who could run everything and destroy everything by the blink of an eye.
Oh, Zeno.
Zeno. He made friends with Zeno.
Yep.
Trump from the future came back again because there was an evil version of Goku that was fucking everything up again.
And it wasn't even really Goku's body being possessed by a Kai.
Yes. So all that was going down, and once again, two tournaments happened. One universe versus the second universe, right?
6 for 7.
That was one tournament. Awesome tournament.
It was.
And the most powerful tournament of all the universe versus all the universe.
Yep.
You meet so many different characters, so many great fighters, even different versions of Saiyans was there. So
ones that never knew of the Super Saiyan.
Yeah. One with what?
Where they didn't know about Super Saiyans.
Yeah. That was a twist. And I ain't gonna lie. Super, like Dragon Ball right here. Dragon Ball Z right here. We don't like to talk about GT. I respect you for that. Super right here.
Yes.
Super took it to a whole different level. And I think the most funniest fact about that, we have to thank the live version of the movie
Yes.
Evolution, because the creator was like, I can't leave it like this. They effed up so much. I want my child to look this right.
Yes,
child.
It is.
You know, he created that shit from the ground up. They're like, I can't let this be. This can't be the end of it. So we're coming out with Super.
Yep.
Gotta thank for that, man.
Yep.
But one good thing came out of that one, and no good thing came out of the last Airbender. Not one good thing. We're gonna talk about that in the next episode. Maybe down the line in the future. I'm tired of this shit. We're gonna talk about.
Are you sure nothing came out of it? You don't think Korra came out of it?
No, Korra didn't come out of it. They were planning for Korra before that movie even came out. Don't forget that movie came out. This shit even came out under Disney. I don't think that shit came out under Disney.
No, it came out under
something different.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, they effed that up so bad.
Oh. And they didn't even put music during the fight scenes.
Like I said, we're gonna talk about this in a different episode. We're gonna make sure we're gonna talk about it. But
so frustrating.
But if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, I think it's time to go back to our childhood. Let's start off with Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball.
Watch GT just for the fun of it. And then let's
How
go.
could you? It's non-canonical.
But I like GT. I like GT. I'm not even sorry about that. Now you lucky when you talk about ZT because I give you some type of respect. Don't make me take it away, sir. Don't make me take it away, guys. So, but watch Super. A new movie came out that I ain't watched yet. You know, I heard that was like 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
You know, so go ahead and watch those. If you have any questions, please hit my Instagram up, Turtalk05 or Tur305. Both are my Instagram, and you can hit me any questions, send me any picture, any video, and I will post it on my YouTube channel for the fun of it because I love my fans.
And if he doesn't have an answer, he'll research it.
I will. Actually, I will. I'll look it up and be like, ooh, I don't know about this. Let me figure it out. So this been Tur Talk with your host, T.O.R. Tur. You can find out on YouTube channel, Tur Talk, all capital letters.
Yes.
Got any shout outs? Any last mention? Anything you want to talk about before we call it a show, sir?
At the moment, no.
Man? Anything, our next episode, we're going to talk about comic books. We ain't talked about comic books in a while.
No, we haven't.
I don't figure out what type of character we're going to talk about or how we're going to talk about, but we're going to talk about comic books, I think. I'd like to give a shout out to all our fans, all 5 of them who be watching our YouTube channel.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Tell your friends. We need more views. And if you're watching it, hit a comment. Let me know your name. Give me a tag, your Instagram, your TikTok, your Facebook, anything you want. I'll give you a shout out. Cause that's all I call for right now. And matter of fact, I even throw it out there. If you live in Miami and you cool, you might be on the show.
Yeah.
We'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. But you have to watch, like, follow, share, and leave your name in the comments. And let me know who you are.
Subscribe.
And subscribe. And subscribe, please. So this your host, T.O.R. Tur, with my girlfriend, SW. Say goodnight, SW.
Good night, SW.